Hello and welcome to Devil's Advocate. How does Jaswant Singh respond to the criticism that by writing a biography of Muhammad Ali Jinnah, he's been playing with fire and he's been irresponsible, or he's been horribly naive? And in either event, he's ended up denigrating the core values of his former party, the Bharatiya Janata Party. That's the key issue I should discuss today with Jaswant Singh, the author. Mr. Jaswant Singh, let me start with a simple question. Jinnah is a red rag to the BJP. You know that as well as anyone else. Therefore, by writing a biography of the man, you've been deliberately playing with fire, and if you've ended up burnt, then you have only yourself to blame.
But of course, I am to blame for whatever I do. I don't transfer the blame to anybody, but I can question the decision, which is different. There is a degree of, I should say, simple-mindedness in my expulsion, because a distinction has to be made between the late Muhammad Ali Jinnah's personal attributes as a human being and his politics. The personal attributes were admirable. His equations with human beings of all communities were really an example even then. His politics was abhorrent, particularly after 1940.
Except for the fact that you've gone much further. You've said that Jinnah was a great man. You said that Indians have demonized him. You said that he's not the only one, perhaps not even the principal person responsible for partition. Now, I put it to you that that's not just provocative, it's asking for trouble.
Why should truth be provocative? Why should attempting to find what actually happened when partition took place? You are a consequence of partition, because in essence, only two provinces, they were then provinces of India, got divided. Punjab and Bengal. Both still call themselves Punjab, but I'll come to what you ask. I'm not being provocative. I'm being inquisitive. And I wanted to find out for myself what caused it.
Except for the fact that there are some areas where being inquisitive is going to provoke trouble. You knew better than anyone else, after 30 years in the BJP, after being in the Jan Sangh before that there are certain red lines one does not cross. You crossed it not just willingly, you crossed it almost deliberately. No. And you've defied a party.
No, I crossed it knowingly, but not as a red line. It's my understanding that in personal expression, finding out the truth about India's partition, no political party can lay down red lines or Lakshman Rekhas. We are not living in Stalinist Russia. We are living in India, where the tradition of Shastrarth is foremost, even in Sanatan thought.
Let me come back to that point you're making by giving you an analogy. You're saying that writing a biography of Jinnah, which challenges the way Jinnah is perceived both by this country and more importantly by your former party,
also Pakistan,
is your right in your personal capacity. But that's tantamount to saying that Arun Jaitley, in his personal capacity, can defend Afzal Guru because he has a right as a lawyer to take up whatever brief he wants. But that's not how politics works, and you know it.
That's a choice. I don't want to go into which barrister, lawyer takes up which case. That would be not relevant to today's inquiry.
No, but the point I'm making is not which barrister takes up which case. The point I'm making is that parties have core beliefs and they expect their members to adhere and subscribe to them. If you want to question them, be it intellectually or emotionally, do so from outside the fold, but you can't expect to do it from within the party and then get away with it.
Get away is... and core beliefs. What is so core that I have disturbed? And get away, I am not a criminal